Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're going to be going on a seriously mind-bending journey to comprehend the totally incomprehensible. We are looking at the absolute staggering scale of our cosmos. Which brings up the big question, how small are we really? Okay, let's dive into this. Right, so our journey starts right here on Earth. Literally every single person, every civilization, and every human achievement in history has taken place on this one fragile blue sphere. But what actually happens when we start zooming out? Section 1. Our cosmic neighborhood. Let's put things into perspective. If you were driving your car to the moon at highway speeds, yeah, that would take you a solid 160 days. How about taking a commercial flight to the sun? 19 years. And flying that same plane to Mars requires a whopping 50-year nonstop flight. So zooming out 4.5 billion kilometers, we hit Neptune. And it is so far out there that sunlight takes over 4 hours just to reach it. Our planetary backyard is just massively huge. Section 2. Humanity's deepest reach. Now meet Voyager 1. This little probe launched way back in 1977, and since then, it's traveled over 22 billion kilometers. And back in 1990, it actually turned around to capture that famous pale blue dot photo, showing Earth as just a tiny speck of light suspended in the dark. Voyager is humanity's greatest traveler, right? It covers 17 kilometers every single second. But here's the crazy part. Even at that blistering pace, reaching our absolute closest star system, Alpha Centauri, that would still take 70,000 years. Section 3. The interstellar gulfs. As we leave the sun's gravity behind, we pass through the Oort Cloud. It's this massive, distant shell of icy objects, extending up to 1.9 light-years away. At this point, measuring in kilometers is practically useless. We officially have to start using light-years. Zooming out even further, our entire solar system shrinks into a microscopic point within the Milky Way. This spectacular galactic pinwheel is roughly 100,000 light-years across, and it contains hundreds of billions of stars. But how much of this giant galaxy do we actually influence? Well, we occupy just a 100 light-year sphere called the human radio bubble. That is the absolute limit of any evidence of our existence. Beyond that tiny little footprint, no intelligent civilization out there would even know humanity exists. Section 4. Clusters and superclusters. So galaxies like ours actually cluster together. Our local group alone spans about 10 million light-years and holds over 50 galaxies. But you zoom out again, and we are just a tiny, insignificant appendage of the Virgo supercluster, which contains thousands of galaxies. And it doesn't stop there. Virgo is just one small branch of the Laniakea Supercluste, meaning immense heaven. This absolute monster stretches 500 million light-years across, and its mysterious center, known as the Great Attractor, is literally pulling our Milky Way right toward it. 100 million billion. Let that sink in for a second. That is the incomprehensible mass, measured in suns, contained just within Laniakea alone. Section 5. The Observable Universe. Okay, so this brings us to the observable universe. It's a sphere measuring roughly 93 billion light-years in diameter. Now, you might be wondering, how is it that wide if the universe is only 13.8 billion years old? Well, it's because space itself is actually expanding, which physically stretches light's journey over time. And here is a totally humbling reality. Some parts of the universe are actively receding from us faster than the speed of light due to that expansion of space, meaning they are permanently unreachable. We literally have zero chance of ever reaching or even seeing them. So what lies beyond the edge of our comprehension? What is outside that 93 billion light-year bubble? Honestly, nobody knows. The universe might actually be infinite. All we know for sure is that humanity occupies a microscopic corner of a vast, incredibly mysterious cosmos, forever beyond our full reach. So, looking up at the night sky tonight, how small do you feel now?